Yo, hey, what's up guys? Before I'm gonna show you a team who uses Padraig, and it will be a showcase why you actually wanna have that champion if you can afford it or you got resources left, and I'm gonna show you exactly why you want him. But before we're gonna start, I have a question for you. What makes the Fire Knight so hard to deal with? Why is the speed tuning matter not over there all the time? Because the boss has decreased speed, makes it really hard because it can be resisted and your speed tune will fall over. And also the max HP destroyed. And also you need a bunch of attacks. And Padraig is basically a god in Fire Knight. He brings everything you need. You can ally attack, plus you will recover your max HP destroyed. That's insanely good, and there will be so many options to use him. To be honest, the showcase I'm gonna give you right now will be on a account of my good friend, and he basically said, hey, do whatever you want, use all resources, but I'm not willing to do everything I can just spend, so I gave you a really weird team on the end, but let's talk about that in a second. Also, he has a cleanse, plus increased speed, plus turn meter fill. That is insanely good for Fire Knight. And also, he brings a speed lead. It is super hard sometimes to get the speeds done, not in my showcase right now, but sometimes it is really hard to make those speeds work, and he got you covered again. And what does he do again on his passive? He will give you increased attack or increased defense, whatever based you are. Like if you are support, you get an increased accuracy, not the best in the world for Fire Knight, I think, but the increased attack and increased defense is amazing because you basically do just more damage because he's there. So he will support your damage, he will ally attack, increase speed, recover your max HP, and also he gives you heal right there. And that is also one factor in the boss which makes it a little bit hard to deal with because you need the healage out of it. But let's go into the showcase. I have that team right here. And you might think like a little bit, okay, those are really good champions. And I try to give you champions that are reachable or fusions from the past and stuff. And also I didn't want to like rebuild all of his champions in the right way. I'm gonna give you one quick little example why that team is so weird. Let me go in here. And first of all, Mikage, speed. You usually see her over 300 and we got 254. So really easy speed to get first of all. Of course we get the speed lead, but the speed 280 wouldn't be the hardest in the world to get, and I think I could lower her to 260 or something. And also look at that Zinogre right here. Region gear and kind of weird gear, and yes, I made him in a bolster set. Yeah, it was really nice. You will see what I mean because we gotta talk about the team. It is insane. And the nude, look at his speed. Look at his speed. 214 speed. It is insane. And Chakal, everybody can get him. He is just a little, okay, the speed is worse. Like, yeah, 219. So that clears out that my team is really not like the best in the world. And that's what I actually wanted to do. I wanted to give you a showcase where not everything is the best and we got over 300 speed and everything is a little bit more easy. Because you see the team right here. It has 2 ally attacks and you might think we will never let the boss get a turn. But that will be not the case because we go second. We're gonna break the shield and then we put the decreased attack on the boss and then we are basically safe because he will cover us. Let's go jump into the run. The waves right now, they're really not the best in the world. Okay, they're kind of really bad, but yeah, excuse me that, but I really wanted to give you a team that looks kind of sucky and not the best in the world, and champions you might have and stuff, so you can actually do the run. And Mikage and the Padraig is insane together because he can give continuous heal and increase speed, and Mikage can just increase it and you have it the whole time, and stuff like that is just possible because he is in the team. And he makes it so much easier to get everything done. It's unbelievable. I have so many like ideas in my head what I wanted to try, and yeah, I'm on the account of my friend, so I'm not gonna do the breaking his whole account, and that's why actually I want to go on the test server. So yeah, I need to reach 8,000 subscribers. Would be sick of you if you press the like button and subscribe if you haven't done already, and leave a comment to push the algorithm a little bit. I'm 1,300 subs away, and then I won't even bother you anymore. I won't mention it every time, but right now that's my personal goal, and I want to mention it all the time till I get there, and then I will be quiet. Don't worry. And yeah, I can do all the stuff I want to do, like just put my best gear on it and show you the worst scenario, the best scenarios, and everything is a little bit better. But now we are in a run that is really sucky. To be honest, the waves are there. You see what yourself. It is not a whole bunch of damage. I could put the Sinogre in full damage set. The Jackal is not even booked. He is not booked. That means on the boss, if I get RNG'd, I cannot even show you the run, and we will just skip ahead. But there's so much more we can do in here. The speed, the everything, just... it is insane what he basically does for you. And I'm really tempted to go for him. I'm not decided yet, but I got a couple days. But I wanted to show you why it is so incredibly nice to have him in Fire Knight. Maybe you got already a super nice Fire Knight team and you don't even want to summon for him. But he is a god in here. He basically does everything. If he would do decrease speed also, he would bring you everything you need. Of course, you need to build a team around them to make it still work, that you have enough attacks to break the shield and stuff. But we could make other teams like without Nude, it's just speed tuned, and you bring him and second ally attacker, and you basically take all the hits over and over because you put decrease attack on the boss, and you can speed tune To be honest, guys, this champion could do so much for you. And yeah, I would even go for harder teams, but it feels a little bit dumb that, for example, the waves are right now so super slow, but it is also a good example why you need him for your Fire Knight team if you haven't done already. He's just crazy, crazy nice. On the waves here, not as good. He can give you a little bit heal on the beginning of a wave, so he can just be at full HP when you reach on the boss and stuff, and that's cool. But in the waves, he's not the best in the world, I'm not gonna lie. So you need something around them, but you can put a Razelrag in here. You could... so many options, I tell you guys, I have so many things in my head. So yeah, I want to go on the test server. I really want to. I really do want to. And let's go kill the Riho Bone Spear. Most annoying champion in here. Would be cool if they just replace it. But now, let's go into the breakdown. What's actually happening? So we're gonna ally attack on him for once. That also recovers our max HP and stuff, gives us continuous heal, and everything is nice. And then we're gonna break the boss for one time. Right now he's almost broken, but Sinogre has 4 hits on her A3, so she's gonna do the leech and the decrease attack. We got our heals right there. We got our defensive capability is insanely high. Bolster and decrease attack basically makes us unbeatable. If you aim for minimum HP and defense, if you set it up the right way, you cannot be killed because you got your max HP all the time back while you're gaining heals out of him. And he's amazing. Decrease speed, please. Yes, nice. And now we will go a little bit on the turn meter, but he will take a turn. That's all it's all I want, basically. And now that's the good part. The decrease attack, the decrease defense, really nice, really hard to handle because yeah, you get more damage input and you are slower. But he comes in, flip, it's gone. It's just gone. It's so nice, and it has increased speed on it. It has turn meter on it. God damn. And Mikage right now is just gonna increase the duration of it, and it's perfectly. They both go together like really nice things in the world. And then Sinogre goes in. She could do increase attack, increase speed right there. I think she did it, but it didn't pay out because we already had it. And now we go just an auto. And I think the boss will take a turn one more, and even our Newt just used his max HP hit on the wrong turn, but it's okay because we literally can not really die. Okay, right now, maybe there's something I haven't thought of or something goes a little bit wrong. You know how it is. But we take a hit without even having some kind of defense champion in here, and we can just go over and over. And I think right now, Padraig used his A1, and for some reason, the reset of a skill of an ally always goes on the leader. Or, it's not the leader, but for me, it was always Mikage. I don't know why it is like that, but at this point, the boss is never gonna take a turn. Even our Newt is just 212 speed, 14 or something. Of course, he gets 30 speed out of Xenogre, but it's still under the boss, his speed. So you can have low speed teams. You can, hey guys, if you got him and you are a team builder, go ahead, think of something, and I promise you it will go right, because he is just amazing. Amazing. Okay, this time I saw it clearly. It was on Xenogre, the reset. And the reset of him is actually not bad in this one. It's just whatever he does, because we cannot be killed. Actually, we cannot be killed. Or maybe yes on this team, but I haven't set up the minimum HP and defense. But I think you are smart enough to see what he can bring to your team. And it's just amazing that they released a champion this good for Fire Knight. He's basically bringing everything. Cleanse, increase speed, ally attack, increase attack, for everything you want. And the run can be way faster if I just put my Xenogre in damage gear and not... I tried Xenogre in Amuse solo. I almost was able to do it, but then I had to do so many re-gears and stuff. And yeah, like I said, this is a account of my body and I didn't want to, so I just brought her in here because of the attacks. The only thing I want from her is having attacks, because everything else... Okay, the decreased attack also, but increased speed comes from Padraig, cleanse comes from Padraig, everything. It's amazing how cool he is, and the team is really not good. At this point, I really tried to go low speeds, low everything, just to show you off that it's actually working. I'm gonna show you presets, but it's more of a... Yeah, it's not like I want to show you or teach you a team or something. It's basically around Padraig and why you want to use him. But I'm just yeah, if somebody's interested. I sometimes get mad people. They're like, oh, you didn't show the preset. But this is really not about the team, because the team is trash. Go faster speed, go insane and do it. Oh, Mikage is always so dumb to showcase. Like that. And you go up again and like that. And then you go up again and like that. Newt, he does whatever he does. And Jakar. So again to Padraig. He is an amazing champion and he is totally recommended if you can. Please don't break your bank or go... Yeah, don't use money you have not like left over or something. But if you want to, he is actually a nice one. It is not like he's unusable. And I also think he can be super nice in Hydra. He can be super nice in other areas of the games. It's not like when you even like a mid-game player or something, if you have him, he will serve you a good service on the end. And yeah, I think that will be the end of the video. Let me know what you think about him. Is he as insane as I'm trying to like sell you? Or is he just okay and I'm making it a little bit... Yeah, I make him better than he actually is. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about him. Are you going for him? And yeah, don't forget to press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done already. And yeah, have a nice day.